Whoa! Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Brian writes in, let's see here. Oh, wait, I just, darn it, I lost it. He says, oh, here it is. It's Classy John, actually, writing in saying, how can you tell which person would be a vegan in a group of 10 people or a vegetarian? He says, don't worry, they'll tell you.
Yep, that's the truth. Everybody's very proud. Very proud group of individuals, the vegetarians and the vegans. And then it's like, I would never bother somehow working into the discussion in the first 5 minutes of meeting somebody, feel the need to be like, well, I like steak.
Hey, you vegans out there and you vegetarians that are writing in saying it's funny listening to us talk about this. You know what I had for dinner last night? Wagyu ribeye.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the wife made me a Wagyu ribeye dinner last night. Mashed potatoes, extra butter for you vegans out there. Lots of butter.
Mashed potatoes with extra butter, huh?
Well, I call them
that's vegan.
Buttery mash. No, that's not vegan because butter comes from cream, which comes from a cow.
So that's vegetarian.
Yeah. I was proud of my wife. She got the wrought iron skillet out. She heated it up and she seared those steaks on there. She did a really good job. Let's see here. That kind of takes us over to our poll question, KZOZ.com, brought to you by SurfNet Communications. Turkey Day is obviously this week, and this is interesting. Light, dark, or do you like both meats, or are you not doing turkey? That was the question at KZOZ.com. I got to refresh this a little bit, but I'm a dark guy. I'm sorry. Well, that's not true. I like both. If the turkey is freshly carved and it's juicy, then of course I want white meat. But if I'm having a turkey sandwich later, I want dark meat. So both is getting 63% of the votes.
My favorite option is
dark is getting 27%, and not doing turkey 9%.
My favorite
must
option
be the vegans.
My favorite option is not on there. That's the stuff that you get from Jersey Mike's that they stack up onto a sandwich that is sliced in a meat slicer and processed. That is the only turkey worth eating.
I can't believe. Cameron, do you like turkey?
Yeah, I like turkey.
Do you like turkey sandwiches?
Yeah.
Like, the leftover.
Jersey Mike's turkey sandwich yesterday.
No.
Yeah, there
okay,
you go.
Well, that's fine. I'm talking.
Speaking of my heart, Cam.
You can get that anytime. You can't get a real turkey sandwich.
You can.
From turkey leftovers from Thanksgiving.
Make a turkey at another time of year.
Yeah, well, nobody does that. I mean, I've done it.
You know why nobody does it? Because the processed sliced stuff that is stacked up on a Jersey Mike's sandwich is far better than the turkey that is dry.
There's your new poll question right there. Is what do you prefer? Turkey breast or turkey meat straight from the turkey or from the grocery store?
You can't ask that question. You got to ask that question in like April or May, far away from Thanksgiving, because when you ask that question this time of year, everybody's going to say, "Oh, the turkey put in the oven," because it's the nostalgia thing of Thanksgiving.
No, it's just better. It's just way better.
Not.
Especially when it's cold, you put Miracle Whip on the
Answer me this, Batman.
It's just Miracle Whip and turkey, man. It's the best.
Answer me this, Batman. If it was way better, why wouldn't Jersey Mike's be serving it up 365 days out of the year?
I don't know that. Because I only get the Big Kahuna and I get the Italian. I've never gotten the turkey sandwich.
Or any deli place, okay? I don't see a deli place roasting a turkey in the back and they're like, yeah, we got freshly carved turkey to put on our sandwiches. And if they do, they don't sell as much as those sandwiches. My daughter ordered a turkey sandwich at a restaurant the other day, expecting the bliss of a deli sliced turkey sandwich. She got what we're going to have on Thursday on bread. And she was like, dry.
What? Needs more Miracle Whip. That and it's your fault. You have not opened her eyes to a real turkey sandwich.
I don't say anything.
You've given her all this processed crap her whole life, so that's what she's used to.
It's not processed. Well, maybe it is. I don't care if it is. It's good. Is it not turkey?
Do you guys know how deli meats are made?
No.
They're
ground up and then pressed into a loaf?
It. Like they take the meats and they put it into like a little salt bath thing and they cure it.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Is that a problem with anybody? Like, is that bad for me?
Is it? I honestly don't know how it compares to just grilling.
So you just said you know how processed turkey meat is made. You said they put it in a soft bath and cure it.
I believe that's what it is.
You
if
believe?
I'm wrong.
Where did you get this information? Are you just making it up?
I watched a whole video on like a guy making deli meat.
How it's made? You watched
I would imagine it's all parts
season
of the
14,
turkey.
episode 7 of How It's Made?
I would imagine it's all parts of the turkey, and I think you're right. I think they grind it up, make it into a loaf, and then cure it.
Yeah, because you never see any turkey that looks like a loaf of bread, you know what I mean? Walking around in the wild. So something's got to be done to that turkey to make it far better than what you're pulling out of your oven on Thursday.
Mike says he's going to be eating this Swanson's Turkey Man dinner for Thanksgiving.
Turkey Man dinner.
Wouldn't you, if you're single, I would go out and get yourself a small turkey. Make it. That way you have leftovers. You make a great turkey sandwich.
A lot of the
There's
restaurants
lots of Miracle Whip
around here to supplement the, they're kind of taking advantage of the,
Or are they doing turkey dinners to go?
of the mandate of the small Thanksgivings. A lot of places are doing turkey dinners to go because a lot of people don't want to have, like, if you're not going to have the standard 12 to 15 people over at your house like you would normally have for Thanksgiving, then nobody wants to go to the trouble. God, we've gotten so lazy in the pandemic, haven't we? Here, I've gained 15 pounds, and we don't want to go to the trouble of cooking food to put into our bodies. We just have to. We want to go drive up to a curb somewhere and pick it up.
Lawn Boy Kevin says Miracle Whip is disgusting. I disagree. In the right applications, it's very good. I also like mayonnaise and other things, but for bologna sandwiches and turkey off the turkey, the real turkey meat off the turkey, I like Miracle Whip.
Barbecue sauce is better than it all.
Oh God, barbecue sauce on a turkey sandwich?
Yes.
No, mustard. Mustard's where it's at.
Mustard and barbecue sauce mix is actually pretty good too.
I believe that.
Oh,
Better than mayonnaise.
But Miracle Whip is disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mayonnaise.
I'm glad you don't like it.
Mayonnaise
That's more
is-
for me.
is disgusting in general,
Yes.
but Miracle Whip is on like another level
Yes.
of disgusting.
It's like you took mayonnaise, which was gross enough on its own, and then you put a bunch of sugar into it.
Yeah.
I used to be into mayonnaise, but that's like when
It's
I was
not mayonnaise. It's Miracle Whip.
I mean Miracle Whip. I used to be into Miracle Whip when I was a kid because it was sweeter than mayonnaise, and that was the two options. But now I just realized, man, that's just sugar and mayonnaise.
Well, you got to put salt on it too. You get the sweet and the salt together. So you salt your turkey when it's on there before you put the piece of bread on there.
Mr. Health Guy telling me not to eat processed turkey, but you'll
Not
dump
a health guy.
You'll dump a lot of Miracle Whip on it.
I'm not a health guy at all.
Just add some Miracle Whip.
Whip
He
and
says
Fleming have to do
Miracle
each
Whip's
other.
gross. And we're like, okay, thanks for texting us. Powered by 805 Beer, probably chill, live local, live 805. And he goes, that's disgusting. And then he does a little throw up face emoji. And then he says, you guys have a great Thanksgiving. And he said, by the way, S. Carlson's Plumbing for all your plumbing needs. Now, this is a busy time for plumbers, right? You get everybody over at the house, but this year, is it going to be as busy as it typically would be because of
Not as many people using
Yeah.
one toilet.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're the plumber for French Laundry, I mean, you're really not needing to go and plumb for big gatherings.
Well, hopefully he'll
That's
be
a
able to
long
spend
trip.
more time with his family.
That's a long trip for S. Carlson's Plumbing to go all the way to Napa.
Let's see. Cody Smith writes in. He says, I live with two vegetarians. My wife is a vegan. Sorry. More meat for me. And then he sent in pictures of the last Thanksgiving, and I'm guessing it's a full smoked turkey and a full smoked ham. It's a lot of meat, kid.
What about, okay, I have a vegan in the family, but she breaks the rules.
Like in your family or your
extended family?
wife?
No, it's my stepbrother's.
Oh.
She's my sister-in-law.
They live in Seattle,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but this is I call it
God, people in Seattle can be annoying.
virtual signaling from here to the North Pole. She breaks the rules because she likes bacon, and I'm like, that is like the
Whoa! Not vegetarian, but vegan. But she breaks the rules for bacon?
So I'm like, you're not vegan if you're eating bacon.
You're fake.
He's like, She's
You fake, girl.
I'm vegan for everything else, but I like bacon. I'm going to eat bacon. I'm like, no.
Then you're not a vegan.
Exactly.
You're not a vegetarian.
You can't walk around.
You're a liar is what you
waving
are.
that vegan flag like you're saving the planet.
If it was fish, it would be acceptable.
Right. Or eggs or something like that. But bacon, you're going to the belly of the pig.
I don't know if fish is acceptable. It's meat.
No, I understand that. But, you could look the other way. Bacon, you're just...
It's just gluttonous.
Yeah.
That is because he is a liar.
Like that's almost like, if I was vegan and I'd be like, yeah, I'm vegan, but I do break the rules for prime rib.
How do you hold your tongue?
I don't. I say you're not vegan. It's bacon. You can't just pick and choose.
Does she like you?
No.
Of course not, because you're honest with her. Oh, certain circles. I love it. Family, right? At least you don't have to see them this year because of COVID.
Yes.
Costco guy writes in, he used to work at the Lewis Ranch. They used to put all parts of the turkey in a huge 10,000-pound blender, mix it all together with a bunch of salt blends. So if you saw this process, I don't think you would eat that turkey.
Oh, yes,
anymore.
I would. It is far better. You know what process I see? The cleaning of that Thanksgiving turkey and all the stuff that you have to go through to clean that turkey and get it all seasoned and everything. And there's a gross, nasty, big-ass salmonella bird just sitting there on your counter as you're trying to do it. And then you stick it in the oven. You're like, that's going to be gross later on. And everybody's going to sit around and eat it. I go to Jersey Mike's. I'm like, hey, slice me up a turkey sandwich. And they're like, they give me goodness.
Oh, I mean, I'm not knocking Jersey Mike's turkey sandwich. I love it, but come on. Real deal. It's the best. Let's see. Lomboy Kevin says he thinks my Miracle Whip obsession is disgusting. I want to say Mike and Rufus, shout out. Narcy Aaron, Jim at Squirrel's Tractor. Thank everybody for listening.
Mike writes in, he says, so plumbers are the new lawyers, huh? Sharks.
So if lawyers ambulance chase, what do plumbers do?
They Thanksgiving chase.
They toilet chase on holidays?
They holiday chase.
By the way, Power Up, by the way. I know your favorite band, Cameron, AC/DC. Number one on the Billboard charts, the top 200 in the U.S. and the U.K. Moved over 117,000 units in the U.S., 62,000 plus in the U.K., and is the number one released album in 2020.
Stop!
But I mean, okay, number one now in 2020 when everybody just pirates music.
Oh, what are you going to put an asterisk on it now?
Yes, I am. Because everybody just pirates music, okay? Like when you used to be like in the... I say when it got
true.
When it got out of control.
I buy music because it's easier.
Bull.
I don't even know how to pirate music anymore.
Bull.
How am I pirating music?
I don't know.
You just go on YouTube and download the file.
No, I'll just pay
type in full
$6
album on,
for the album.
YouTube. AC/DC new album full on YouTube. That's all it takes. That's a lot easier. It's a lot
King
easier.
Gizzard's new album release. That should be at number one.
What's that?
Shut up. Just shut up, you dumb kid.
Who?
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
I'm going to say this, though. Okay, like, back in the 90s when, like, anticipated releases would come out, like, say, like, I remember when Pearl Jam released Versus, the second album. And the anticipation was so crazy that people were waiting outside of record stores at like 7 o'clock in the evening the night before so they could buy it at midnight when it got released. Like they're camping out. That moved in the first 24 hours over 1 million users. It went platinum in the first 24 hours, okay?
$10 to
the number one album of the year hasn't even gone gold yet in 2020.
Well, it's a tough year. I think it says, if anything, it says something fantastic about the fact that they were able to do what they've done so far.
Oh, really? Why is that? Not as fantastic as Pearl Jam. It's about a tenth of what Pearl Jam did with their second
$10,
album.
by the way, to download that album. Why would you go through all this other trouble and spend all this time to save $10?
Because I don't want to even have to find $10 when I can type it into YouTube and say new AC/DC album full and listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, but you can't listen to that at your leisure in your car or
Absolutely
when you're running.
Absolutely.
Now, what if you don't have service? What if you're somewhere where you don't have service? Yeah, Jackass, you didn't think of that,
Get a downloader.
All right, let's get to the microphone.
Here, I'll give you a plug for everyone on here. Get 4K video downloader. It comes with a video downloader and an MP3 downloader, and then boom, just put that on your phone and you're good.
Yeah. You realize that 50% of our listeners don't even have email. Here, Cameron.
All right, let's go to the phones. Hi, Sherry. Good morning.
Good morning.
You might as well just been speaking French.
Sherry, because of COVID times, people were surveyed, and they said besides their friends and family, 39% of them missed this.
Going to
Next.
the movies.
Going to the movies.
Good guess.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
that was 21%. You were close, but not there.
Okay.
All right, you can try back. 805-543-3693. That opens up another
I
line.
didn't tell
Got to
you.
call in to win.
I didn't tell you what happened. Galaxy Theaters, they do this thing where you can rent out the whole movie theater. Like you bring your own DVD, and then like you bring like friends. Like you got to tell them how many people are going to come to the movie theater, and then you get to go to the movie theater. So we got invited to one of these things with one of my kids' friends' parents. They rented out the movie theater for the kids. We got to eat that popcorn. Man, I was all in that popcorn. That popcorn is so good. I don't know what it is.
Did you bring any home?
Yes, because I get the big one. So
Did you
I
bring any in here to share with your friends?
This was weeks ago.
Oh.
The big bucket, I went and refilled it, and then I took it home with me. Because you can refill the big bucket. You have to get the big bucket, but you can refill it.
805-543-3693.
What was that,
does
Cam?
sound nice.
What's the best popcorn in the county?
That's for me, at least it's Galaxy Theater.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we get back to this game? People are on hold. They've been waiting for quite some time. I know you want to talk about popcorn. Maybe we could do that in a minute.
This is all a process, though. I mean, what the hell is this? Is this Chad Kelly and the
Faith, how long have you been on hold?
and the trivia quiz at 5?
Oh, I don't know. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. You made her wait on hold to tell your popcorn story.
For $15?
And you know what? All it is a look at me. I got to eat the popcorn everybody liked, and you didn't. So, look at me, how cool I am. I'm connected. I have friends that are rich that rent movie theaters.
That's not
Screw
it.
you.
That's actually a very, very affordable one. And 2, the guess was movie theaters, was
I'm
it
just
not?
saying the way you told the story.
The guess was movie theaters, was
You
it
got to
not?
see this douchebag sweater he's wearing today. I actually really like it. But as he tells this story about how he's connected with the community and gets to eat this popcorn, and he's wearing this
I'm wearing a Christmas sweater.
Argyle?
Nope. I don't know what it is. It's a Christmas
something
sweater.
kind of like that. It's really nice, but I can just see you holding a cup of coffee going, yeah,
It's not really
maybe
nice.
you can be connected like me.
My coffee beans were locally sourced from Jamaica.
I'm pretty sure this is an Old Navy sweater.
So
So,
talking.
Faith, 39%
Yeah.
of people miss this. Besides their friends and family, they really miss this.
Yeah, I think it is sporting events, NBA basketball,
Word.
football, everything like that.
That's what I would say. That's not what these people said. And I don't know where this survey was taken, but I agree with you. That's
They are full of it.
maybe more than 39% miss their sporting events.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's probably about 50%. Wow.
I would say this is
Okay.
something that every household at least does once a week. Some do more
yeah,
than
not everybody's sports, but
Yeah.
everybody does this.
They miss these people. 805-543-3693. It's besides their friends and family. This is James. What do you got, bud?
Grocery shopping.
They miss going grocery shopping?
Going to the store.
I'm going to give it to you because you're really close. They really miss seeing the people. They miss seeing the people that work at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
You know what I miss is just being able to pick which line I want to go into.
What do you mean, man? Like,
Oh, I know what you.
Where do you shop?
I know what he means.
Well, you go to the store and then they're like, wait right there. let me tell you when to go. Okay, now you can go. It's
Smart
right
Final does this. You have to get in line, and it tells you which one to go to next.
Yeah, you have one line.
there. Yeah, Smart Final does do it.
You do one line, and then they're like, okay, you can go to 3, or you could go to 1, or you could go to 4. It's like going to the bank.
Okay, all right. I can get that. I can get that.
Glad you can.
I mean, I use self checkout. I don't like talking to people.
Well, it depends on the store you go to. I know that, like, California Fresh, you just go wherever. But Smart and Final makes you get in line and then go. And then, I don't know about Vaughn's. I think Vaughn's you get to pick your line. You do. Yeah.
Depending on the store, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on, buddy. You're a winner. You got a $50 gift card to go to Smart and Final.
Sweet, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what my mom calls Smart and Final, right?
Nope.
Fart and Smile.
All right.
Stay classy. Oh, you can reach us demo 2805-781-2750 for
You want to
advertising.
you want to give our listeners free things just so they can insult your business? Give us a call.
Save time and money this Thanksgiving with Smart and Final. Now that's something to be thankful for.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.